Today we're looking at the weirdest ways restaurants serve food.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
When it comes to eating and presenting food, there are two extremes. People who believe food is strictly fuel and should have no frills, and people who believe that every bite should be a work of art.
Oh, yes, and if you're one of the restaurants that has found yourself on We Want Plates, which is a subreddit dedicated to documenting the most ridiculous ways that restaurants serve their food, you probably fall in the latter.
But has over a decade of living in LA finally tuned our ridiculous restaurant meters, or can our crew trick us with some weird restaurant presentations they made up on their own? Well, let's find out. It's time for Excuse Me, You've Been Served Food in a Really Weird Way.
Okay, butt guzzlers, can you tell which dish in its presentation is served in a real restaurant? If you think it's real, declare this got served, or if you believe it's been made up, tell us you've got some nerve.
Okay.
Hello, gentlemen. My name is Trevor. I'm going to be taking care of you today.
Trevor.
Hey, were you making a race car noise
No, that's what lawnmowers sound like.
or a lawnmower?
Obviously don't own a lawnmower. Hey, I hope you like your steak grass-fed.
Trevor's funny.
I got a big old porterhouse for you today. And
That is a big porterhouse.
It feels almost too thick, Trevor.
almost too thick, really.
Yeah. That's 3 C's.
Three C's thick. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And, you know.
What? Is there
So generous.
we don't want an email.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Enjoy.
I don't think that was a functioning screen. I think it was just a picture.
Okay, so in the real world of some restaurant, is it a real lawnmower and we just have like the toy one, or is it a toy lawnmower at the real restaurant? And is this a real steak? I'm questioning everything.
It's a real steak. It's almost more roast. Link, for reasons I will explain in a moment,
What happened? I can't see over the...
I am going to abstain from this round and leave this one up to you.
What? You're abstaining from this round?
I've never abstained from a round here. I've never done it, but I'm going to do it in this round. I am abstaining.
Well,
You're on your own. I'm just going to eat.
Stevie, do you know what's going on here? It seems to me that Rhett is... why would Rhett be abstaining?
Don't think
It
about it too
seems
much.
like it's probably for moral reasons.
Moral
Yeah.
reasons. Moral reasons.
Because he's eating at this restaurant. But he would have told me. So what's another reason that he's abstaining?
Oh, that's good, y'all. Can I have my knife and fork back?
Why would you want a steak this big? This is one of those things where
It's protein.
if you can eat the whole thing, you get to keep the lawnmower. Which makes sense to me.
Well done, Trevor.
I didn't cook it, but thank you.
I think
Well done, Nicole.
Rhett's eating at this restaurant. Didn't tell me about it because he knew I would be jealous, and now he wants to have some sort of like appearance of being fair,
Yes.
which I respect. So I'm going to agree with Rhett and say this got served.
I agree with your rationale. I was just trying to throw you off with the moral reasoning because it's real. It was called the Lawn Mower, and it was available in Los Angeles at Barton G, a restaurant that Rhett obviously went to.
Birthday, October 11th, 2022. I ate there, and I ordered this exact dish. Yes, I abstain. I abstain from this round because yes,
You've done this.
I did it.
And did you...
That's what I get for abstaining. Oh gosh.
You're abstaining on the floor over there.
Hey, that's a good mug.
It didn't break.
That's a good mug.
So
Gentlemen, it's okay. I get it. You haven't even had a drink yet. Am I right? Gonna have to cut you off.
he's been here before though.
Okay, let me tell you a
You
little.
recognize him?
Trevor, I love your establishment. Not only have I been there, but I talked about it on a podcast that we do together called Ear Biscuits, and believe I showed that picture.
Oh, was I not
Because
listening?
Jesse thought it would be fun to take me to Barton G, where every single dish is crazy. And if you see from the picture, the lawnmower is even bigger, the one that they give you. And you're kind of embarrassed with everything they bring out.
Thank you. So kind. I appreciate it.
You get progressively more embarrassed. And Jesse actually took a video of me. I'll play it for us here, and then you can play it. This is when the thing pulled up. This is how loud it was.
So it's a real
The lawnmower takes up the whole table, and it's that loud.
But is it a real lawnmower or is it fake with
It's just got an engine in it that makes a noise, and then they take the dish off of it, and then the waiter like lets you look at it and get your video and your pictures, and then he puts the dish down and takes the lawnmower away. And they do that with every course.
But he doesn't make that race car sound that Traver made.
No, the lawnmower makes his own noises, but I appreciate Traver's noises better.
Take it away, Trevor. We win this round.
Hello again, gentlemen. Did someone order a glass of wine?
Sure.
Do you like my wine serving receptacles here?
What is that? Is it a sword?
Well, you see, it's sort of a vessel here with a long thing, and then I believe these are grapes up here at the top.
It's a vessel with a long thing.
Okay.
So
Do we set these here for you?
yeah, that'd be great if you could.
I don't.
How are
like
you
it.
going
I don't like
to-
my lap being underneath.
Here's the thing. Yeah. If you want to get down somewhere, I could go up tall here, kind of, and that finger flavor is free of charge.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
it's
good
almost
stuff.
like a hose.
So the finger.
It's like a summer hose.
And you're gonna
Is
want to let
part
that
of this?
aerate.
I think
Give it a
did.
swirl.
I think it just did aerate.
Now. Oh no! Oh,
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a split
A
stream
little bit of a
there.
squirter there.
You've made it carbonated.
Well, enjoy, gentlemen, and let me know I'm gonna have to hold these until the wine is gone. So I'll be right over there.
Okay,
whenever
Trevor.
You want another glass?
Okay.
Good
Good news, Andy couldn't ask for it.
He couldn't ask for a tip, and I don't know how his tipping
I'll be
system
back
works.
to get that tip.
Because is he adding the tips up, or is he averaging all the? I don't know, because I feel like I gave him 20 and then 25.
I think you're poking a picture.
Eventually, we're going to get to 100. You know what? I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to have to abstain from this round.
Seriously?
For different reasons. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave this one up to you.
So you haven't had finger wine? Do you taste the finger?
Yeah, it's a little ripe.
It is.
Eucalyptus Dove soap.
I do not like tasting finger in my wine. You know, it's like if some waiter just came up and was like, oh, I wouldn't drink it.
I don't disagree, but again, I can't really comment because I'm abstaining from this round.
But not because you've been there.
Not because I've been there, no.
But because
Yeah. For religious reasons. I didn't want to say it, but
okay,
yeah.
you believe that.
I don't believe in mixing white and red wine in one meal at the same table. Don't boil a baby in its mother's milk either.
So okay, yeah. So
And don't
You
mix two
got a
different
big-
fabrics together,
long
linen and
glass
silk.
thing.
You know.
Somebody just comes around and psh, 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 psh,
Yeah.
psh. How would I even talk about that? Why would anybody do that? I'm saying you got some nerve, and I don't know where you got those glass things, but they're used for something else. They have to be.
Not that it counts because I'm abstaining, but
That's what it is.
But I agree.
You
with
know what the glass things are used for. They're candelabras. Those are candelabras.
The wine that was just served to you was served via a wine thief, which is a tool used to take wine samples directly out of the barrel. For real, it's actually a fairly common way of serving wine throughout parts of Europe, especially in Greece. And here's a video of not Traver doing it.
Oh gosh.
His arms are wrapped around differently.
Whoa, Trevor, you need to
did
take some
not
notes, bro.
Do that.
You're right. That was very impressive.
Dang.
And his finger never comes fully off of it.
I wouldn't mind.
So every piece of wine you drink goes across his finger.
I'm gonna go try again.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
Yeah,
Don't.
I mean the. So anyway, I was just, the whole abstaining thing was really just a joke.
It was hilarious.
It was just a joke. I was just trying to see if
I
I could
did
get any
not
more mileage
need
out of it.
to get it right.
Well, you got it wrong.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because it's a
was
real
a-
thing, and you said you got it.
Yeah.
No,
I did
you
see
got
him doing it.
you got it wrong. Yeah.
I did not need you to get that wrong.
Believe it or not, there is a prize at the end of this game. So you're 1 for 2, and you have to get at least half right to get the prize. So a lot on the line.
We're already there.
Oh, okay. Trevor, Garcon.
Gentlemen, I hope you like a nice charcuterie tower. We've got a selection of meats, cheeses, and fruits that are cat-themed, and a nice block of brie cheese that's in the shape of a cat's head.
I do see that. Look at that right there.
Yeah, just
Is it for cats to? This is for cats to eat.
well, I think it's for humans to eat, but it's cat-themed.
How does your tipping system work? Are we taking an average or are we adding?
It comes direct deposit out of your
Okay.
bank account into mine. So,
Okay, I'm gonna go custom.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's.
You zoomed in. No,
I think your thing's broken.
it's okay. I'll get
I
it
think
from
it's
you
a
later.
picture, dude.
I think it's just a picture.
So why would anyone want to eat like a cat? Maybe this is a furry restaurant, Some people identify as cats.
I like a good salami.
Where do they eat? They eat here, maybe.
I think the idea of thinking about a cat's plaything while you're eating is unsanitary. I can't even imagine that a cat lover like you,
Well, I like a good cat.
a cat liker like you, would be into this.
Is that why you're abstaining?
You know what? I don't think I'm going to abstain from this round. I think I'm going to say,
Well, fine. I will.
okay.
I'm going to abstain. Seems like fun. He's been doing it.
What reasons are you doing it? Just on principle?
I told you the reason. Seems like fun. He's been doing it.
Okay.
2 reasons.
He's abstaining for fun. I am not abstaining, and I'm saying, y'all got some nerve. Y'all made this up.
This charcuterie tower is really cute, isn't it? But it's
Nope.
fake.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
fake.
get it out of here. Stupid. Quick reminder, if you want to know the best TGI Friday frozen apps, the best Panera soup, the best Celebrity Chef frozen meals, go over to the Sporked website where the team has tasted and ranked all of these and more. Check out grocery store products from your favorite restaurants. Sporked.com.
Gentlemen, I
Hello,
have got
Trevor.
the pizza that keeps on giving. You see this lockbox, you're gonna find individual digits underneath the slices of pizza that are gonna create a combination. And once you get all those numbers, you can unlock that box for a special little treat.
We can unlock.
You can unlock that box
For a special treat.
for a special little treat just for me, to
Why
you.
is it already on 69.69?
Well, because that's funny.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I also accept cash tips.
Okay,
So,
okay.
just so you know, so we're done here. Enjoy.
Right.
Okay,
Great.
well,
Good for you to do that.
he's a little pushy.
I mean, at least he is a waiter. You got all the. Well, is there a piece under there?
Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, look. See, I'm not actually going to eat all
I'd
this.
like this deep dish, though.
Here we go.
Black olives.
9. There's a 9.
Well done.
Up. Here's another one. There's a 0.
How do we know what order? Are you keeping up with the order?
Yeah, I'm telling them to you in an order. 5.
905. But how do you know where to start?
I don't know. 4. 9054. Let's see if that works.
Well,
I mean, so it's kind of like an escape room meets a pizza parlor.
the chances that
Seems like
we're going to
something
put
somebody
those
would
in the
think
right
of.
order, pretty slim.
Nope, they're not in the right order.
Try 4905.
4, 9, 0, 5. Oh yes!
Hey!
And look at that, we got our dessert.
We got chocolate truffles.
I think that somebody's thought of this. Again, it's the escape room thing. Hey, we could eat food and we
But
could.
how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel like, why
About-
did I have to work for these truffles that I could get like while I'm exiting a restaurant
Exactly.
in a little bowl?
A little gamesmanship during a meal is not a bad thing, but when it comes to solving puzzles, I'd almost rather cook myself, and you know how I feel about that.
Well, that's a strong statement.
I think this is...
This is a real thing, though.
No, you do?
Oh. Wow. You seem like you were setting up to say a real
somebody
thing.
could think of it. Was it a writer or a restaurateur?
Well, you know, the Venn diagram of a writer and a restaurateur is just a circle.
Yeah, right. Okay. This got served.
So there are 10,000 combinations to open that lock with those 4 numbers, and you got it on the second one.
You're welcome.
Really?
Oh, that's what ChatGPT said.
This
and
episode
Brittany's
would have
saying,
taken a
no, no,
turn.
no, no, no. It's like 24. Well, it's either between 24 and 10,000, and you got it on the second try,
It
which
sounds
is
like
impressive
you guys
either
got
way.
served.
It's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 24.
Well, ChatGPT, Carney's going to beat up ChatGPT.
What we did was impressive.
Which means
Let's just
that
leave it at that.
this is not real. This is it's
Oh.
something that we made up because it would be very annoying.
But we
I
get
think.
points for getting that on the second try.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
You get points because ChatGPT gave you the wrong number.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, gentlemen, for our
Yes.
final dish, I'm gonna have to ask for your hand in marriage.
Oh, wow. Travel.
I'm
That's so
just
soon.
kidding. I'm just kidding. But I am gonna need your hand if you could hold it out for me like that. All right. Now, what we have here is we've got a little bit of dehydrated pork on top of a burnt apple puree topped with a radish. So there's that. And you're just
What do you
gonna
call this?
You're the one that ordered it. Can I have your hand?
On the back of...
Good
Okay.
point, Trevor.
So it's apple, pork,
Radish.
Radish. Correct.
Now, have you had it?
I've had everything at the restaurant, of course.
Okay.
If this actually came from a restaurant, am I right, guys?
Oh,
Come
gosh.
on, excuse me. I'm just gonna set this down in front of you so that I can.
So we're... Yes, here he comes again.
Here you go. If you just.
Yeah, you might want to.
It's the wrong picture.
Yeah, you might want to scroll.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
How embarrassing for him.
Oh, his machine is malfunctioning.
I
Dink
guess
it.
you fist dink. Have we ever fist dinked before?
Oh. Wow. It's actually pretty good.
But hold on, what?
It is good. That apple with that pork and the radish? The 3 ingredients that he just put on our hands?
I mean, it's not horrible, but
When he described it, it didn't sound like it was going to be good.
I don't want to eat off the back of my
I
hand.
think I do.
Again and again and again?
This is how you keep serving yourself? He leaves it with you.
Why would a restaurant, I mean, if you charge enough, you can get people to do anything. I mean, you ate off a lawnmower in round 1.
I did.
In real life.
I did.
Now you're doing that again. Isn't that how chefs eat? Don't they eat off the back of their hands sometimes?
Yeah, if they get a little desperate.
Well, no, you know what I mean, like to taste stuff. So that kind of makes me think, again, if it's
Well, we went to that. Remember that thing
It's
we
like you
went
get
to?
so fancy that you just get stupid.
We went to that thing.
That's what's happening. Right?
And there was that guy that had been on a food show, and he was cooking for everybody.
Yes, Charles.
And he gave us caviar on our hands.
Yes,
which
he
we
did.
then did on this show later.
Yes.
So that's kind of a thing. You put it right there on the little bump, and he
Uh-huh.
was like, "Taste the ocean."
okay.
So I think this is a
This
thing.
got served.
This tableside dish served on the back of your hands is real from a now closed restaurant, maybe from the lack of plates, that was once called Brown and Bean in the UK.
Brown and bean.
Well, that was a problem. The name was the problem.
I think it pretty much accurately describes a lot of the food that we
it's
had in
beans
the
and
UK.
brown
Did you
is what happens when
Did-
you do that.
did you eat everything off the back of your hand at that restaurant, or just this?
No, some of it was off the front.
Okay. You had to eat off different parts of your body.
Hey, I don't know much about math, but I think we won.
You did win. Let's bring in that prize.
Hi guys. I'm not the prize.
Hey.
I was like, what is it about? Oh. Oh. Oh.
I don't understand.
Doesn't usually happen.
So I think this is a weird way to get a prize.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm not the prize. You kind of were part of the prize.
There she goes.
Wow.
Whoa.
How about that, gentlemen? It was really awesome
That
serving you
was-
today, and I just wanted to give you one last chance
yeah.
here.
Thanks for
Thank you so
subscribing and
much.
clicking that bell.
Yep.
You know what time it is.
There you go.
Hi, my name's Emily. I'm at the Belvedere Cookhouse in Pefferlaw, Ontario, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We gotta go.
Yes, where our cockatrice cooks.
Click
At a
the
house.
top link to watch us guess the celebrity restaurant Photoshop pun. and
Photoshop
Mythical
puns!
more.
Yes, and to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. Get the best restaurant dishes at the grocery store with the help of the Sporked team. At Sporked.com, they've ranked the White Castle frozen products, Panera soups, TGI Fridays, frozen apps, and more.